Test. Hello. You are back. Let me turn the volume up. Jeez. Yeah, that seems good enough. This isn't Conquest. Hold on, wait. There we go. Anyway, this game just added a free cam. And you know, I thought it'd be more interesting to look at like the individual things, yeah? And the free cam in this game is smoother, so I like it. Let's just see what this guy does. He looked like a veteran. Now what's he doing? Oh. It's gonna be devastating. Look. Oh, he wasn't loaded. Oh. That was the game. I feel like it's gonna be much more interesting than Conquest, you know? Is that too loud? No, you can hear me fine. Much more interesting than Conquest, yeah? Because we're gonna get a closer look. And I can really go over what these people are doing wrong. Because last time I played this game, there were not too many smart people. I've only fought like a good player. Like, I don't know, about 3 times in my entire time playing this game, and I have like 10,000 kills. Which is saying a lot, yeah? No one's really smart in this game. Let's see if I can just get back over there. Sure. See, look at me. 10,000 kills. I even paid to look like that. Makes me really special, I know. Makes me just that much more special. Special. That much more special. Let me change up some settings. Graphics, shadows, yes, sun rays, depth of field. Cloud. Oh. Audio. Music volume. Let's turn that down a little bit. Team indicator. Yeah, here we go. Should look a lot better. Let's follow this guy.
Double column, march. Form into 2 ranks. Prime and low. Make ready. Present.
Really hard to get. Okay, I'm gonna turn up depth of field real quick. I think that's gonna makes the game look worse. Yeah. It's really hard to see what they're shooting at. Yeah.
Prime and load.
Well, that was a good one.
Prime and load.
Here is a little tip. A little tip, yeah? Just a little one. Don't do this. Don't just, like, face your guys towards wherever the hell the enemy is and then just have them fire. That's stupid. Look at this guy. He's getting destroyed because he's just sitting around getting shot at. Oh, he's there. Over here, maybe? Something interesting?
Fire.
I don't know if you have that much of an army, man.
Company, march. Company, form right, march.
It really surprises me how many people aren't using the best formation in the game. Who knows, maybe if I get annoyed enough, I'll start playing the game. And sick and tired of all these people doing things the wrong way. Maybe then I'll play, who knows. This guy seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, let's see what he does with his volley. Where's he aimed? Yep, watch this. Did he shoot? He might have, I can't tell. Yeah, a lot of dead people already. Is this the same guy from earlier? It might be. Might be, I'm not sure. Plenty of dead people though.
Make ready.
Thought this would be a bit more interesting than Conquest. No, not really. Oh well. Maybe it's just an exception. Maybe if we wait a little bit longer, it's gonna get better. I think we have a better shot at just like following some guy. Like this guy, what's he gonna do? This guy versus the world, what's he gonna do?
Company, form into 2 ranks.
He's tagging up with this guy. Well, he's moving on ahead. Yeah, okay. Oh, he stopped?
Ready. Present.
And what's he doing? Can they shoot him?
Fire.
Oh wow, that was actually a good shot. What? 3 people. This guy has some kind of position.
March.
Well, this guy, he moved his army up. Is he gonna destroy him? He killed nobody.
And load. Company, form into 1 rank. Company, march.
Okay. This guy, he's lined up pretty well. How many people is he gonna kill?
Form into 1 rank. Company, form into 2 ranks.
Just 2. No, just 1. Wow.
Make ready.
That was point blank too. Let's see.
Fire at will. Present.
And he got 5.
Present. Prime and load.
Well, I don't think this guy's gonna last any longer. Plenty of armies just coming to line up.
Fire.
Line up against him. God
Prime and
damn.
load.
Okay, let's see this guy's volley. No, never mind.
Fire. Company.
Another pro tip, don't use Ripple. Oh, that looks bad.
Make ready.
Alright, let's find a new guy. Maybe someone who looks a bit more competent. This guy, he has a flag bearer.
Prime and load.
Ooh, I can go super slow. That's nice. Wish that was in Conquest. So we're following this guy now. And where's he going? Looks like he's just walking around. He's trying to... I don't know what he's doing. Where'd that flag bearer go? It's gone. Here we go. Look at this guy. This guy looks competent. Let's see what he does.
Company, march.
Competent enough.
Ready. Present. Fire. Company, make ready. Charge.
Oh, he's been... Jeez, 4 people already. Wow.
Make ready. Present. Charge.
Oh.
Company, on me. Company.
You know, I was saying he's competent and all that, but like...
Company,
Oh no, maybe he'll bring it back together.
march.
Come on, do something. Show us just how.
Prime and load.
Oh well. Ooh.
Company.
Some people just can't help themselves.
Make ready.
They line up to get shot at. And he's not even aiming right.
Charge.
What do people think is gonna happen when they just walk up and shoot? But the guy we were looking at earlier is coming to help.
Company. March. Company. March.
Alright, maybe we found a new guy, yeah?
Make
Or
ready.
maybe we stick to this guy. Yeah, let's stick to this guy.
Company. March. Company. March. Make ready. Present. Prime and load.
What the hell? Why is this? Alright, let's get back to him. Where is he?
Prime
Oh,
and
we're back
load.
here doing some boring firing. Nothing interesting with that right now. This guy, he got a shot lined up. Killed a few people.
Make ready. Present. Fire. Fire. Prime and load. Form into one rank.
I gotta find a new person.
Company.
This guy,
Arrow formation. March.
he does not know what he's doing, I can tell.
Make ready. Form into two ranks. Present.
Oh, is he gonna do something?
And load.
He's doing ripple. He got one guy. Good enough, yeah.
Company. Form into one rank.
Let's look at this guy now.
March. Make ready. Present. Make ready. Ready. Present. Company on me. Fire. Charge. Charge.
Seems like one guy has been doing a lot of shooting.
Present.
This guy, he's been here for a while.
Prime and load.
He's just been shooting. He has the right idea. Not the right formation, but you know, he's getting there. I will show you what the right formation is, but I can't. I don't. Well, I could, but yeah.
Present. Fire.
This game is not as good as Conquest, is it? No. Yeah, I might as well just go back there. Yeah, well. Well, should I? Should I? Yeah, I will. Go ahead and get that Conquest thing out. And then join a bigger server. Let's rename the stream while we're at it. Conquest. Change it to whatever the hell. Where'd it go? There we go. There we go. Now we're doing Conquest. RTS camera. Blue. Accept. Deploy. 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 Let me in. Do you guys like this view more? I'm thinking about it. More of like a top-down view so you can really get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, let's try this stream. So red here. Can you see my cursor? Maybe you can. How would I know? Well, I can find out really quick. Can you see it? No, you cannot see my cursor. Okay. Capture cursor, yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now you see my cursor. Alright. By the looks, blue. I don't even know what game mode this is. I can't tell. Whoa. Oh! I never knew that. By terrain, you can ping the map. Lead infantry behind another unit to fire makes it do less damage. Okay. Why didn't I can do this now? You can see the full thing. Does that look a lot better? It looks a lot better. Wow. Oh, but now you don't need to see what's going on up there. So we're gonna hide that. And look at this. Maybe I can make it a little bit smaller too. Yeah, there we go. That looks fine enough. Maybe get my pen out now? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Alright, can you see all of that? Yes, you can. Let's test something really quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do that, please. Wow, look at that. Okay, can you see that? Is that lined up right? Yeah, it looks about fine. Alright, let's get an idea of what's happening here. Hold on, here we go. Looks recording this too. Why not, yeah? Hello to the recording people, sure, yeah. Uh-oh, we're already doing this again. It's no fun. No fun when the internet sucks. So red making a very, very, very weak front line right there. Blue on the other hand, I don't know, they're just sitting around. Nothing happening over here, but red looks what? Looking at this now. Let's see, red is that's not red, what the? Red right here. Plenty of blue pressure, whatever you want to call it. Most of blue is just kind of right there. Some artillery stuff there. Red, surprisingly, spread out, and then blue. I don't know if something red over here just comes in doing something over there, or if this comes in here doing something over there. They could make a good front line. Oh, no, but if we see here now, the blue forces there are gone. And red could push up, but it looks like blue is kind of just sending it from over there. Let's check in on whatever the hell's happening back here. Oh yeah, music. Music. Nah, no music. I can play music on the record version. Anyway, this looks a lot more like a front line. Blue set up over here. Some junk, not a lot of junk. I would say there could be a second line back there. Red is not really much of a threat to blue here. Some junk going on over there. Those are just like riflemen or skirmishers. I can't tell right now. But I can go ahead and say blue is not coming from over there. Not coming in to help. Red is doing something with this cavalry right here. Let me just get rid of all that, yeah. Red is... Yeah, we're not seeing anything coming from over here from blue. So red definitely has blue on the back foot. If I can get this all in a shot, yeah. Blue here, decent line there. Nah. They got a solid line there, and whatever the hell this is over there. Red is coming in full charge. Not much there. Mostly cavalry. But they're set up here. Here, some artillery, yeah. And then red just secured over there. We can see here blue coming in with plenty of infantry. Hopefully, if blue can come in from over there and maybe get rid of whatever's happening there, just stall them, I guess. Blue could set up a decent front line. I don't even know what game mode this is, really. This could be deathmatch, and I would have no idea. In that case, blue should just hold here. Why wouldn't they? Not many light skirmishes. Oh wait, I see something that might be happening in the background. That might be interesting to see what's happening over here. These are the smaller skirmishes I'm talking about, the ones that I want. Fine infantry, decently sized blue army. Kind of just ignoring whatever happened over there. No, they're forming up to defend now. Some skirmishers. Doing something. Blue is just much more set up over here, I'll say that much. Red, not a lot here. We should line back up over here. Oh yeah, why not? Why not? Alright. So red is not really putting a lot of pressure on. There's this, but it's getting pretty much bombarded. The only other red line I can see is right there and right there, and they're not doing anything. Blue, on the other hand, there, 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 and there. Some cavalry too. Something over here. Trying to put pressure, and we can see that the red junk over here is just not there anymore. Just get rid of all that blue junk here. And you can see blue is not going to crumble any pressure. Actually, just looks like red is just setting up here. They have some cannons set up. They're probably going to deal with this attack of riflemen and howitzers. Interesting. Oh, no, but blue is actually kind of going for it here. Looks like a line is being set up there with some artillery. Another line might be setting up here from over here. Bunch of cavalry going this way. Maybe they'll swing around. Maybe. Plenty of artillery, making sure red does not have a chance to really do much here. But red does have a lot of cannons set up. If that helps. Not really. And we can see over here the red armies have just decided to set up camp and use their artillery to bombard blue. I don't know if that's going to work though. Big red cavalry charge, if I can get a closer look at that really quick. Taking on Hussars with the Lancers. The Lancers are going to win, obviously. Some elite have gone in, surprisingly from that angle. Cuirassiers attacking some line infantry. But we can see right here, blue is pretty well set up. Not many red reinforcements. And there are some cavalry set up. Blue is not getting as supported as they should, though. If they want to take this town for whatever reason, they would need a little bit more. We can see here the battlefield doesn't change much. Some very flimsy looking red lines here. And it looks like the red artillery back here is being attacked by some blue cavalry. You can see some blue armies coming in to push. This one has been here for a while. Red is just not coming with any reinforcements. And blue, again, just big armies set up over there. But they aren't putting in as much pressure as they should. Get rid of those blue lines. Those red lines. Blue set up a line there for some reason. And the closest blue line is all the way back here. I mean, obviously they are not going to be able to take anything red-wise, considering this is all they have with no artillery. I say no artillery, but blue definitely has more artillery set up, and they're doing their job, I guess. But they have cannons in the very back, which is just not. Well, they are on a hill, so I guess they do better. Who knows? That seems like a pretty strong line. But they're set up with cavalry when there's not really much cavalry threatening them, and we can see that they're dying. They're dying, oh no. Ooh. Some red charges, blue seeing this, moving as far back as they can. Oh no, they're trying to form a square, but I think it's too late. But they have gotten in range of this blue army right here, so they should be able to help out a little. This is a pretty big red charge, if... No, just the cuirassiers, but they should do enough, yeah. And they're moving back. I mean, the blue army here is definitely shooken up, but they're moving forward now. Oh. Again, blue is just not really helping out. They have a lot of howitzers, huh? A really small red army trying to do something. Don't think that's gonna help out. Basically nothing happening over here. See, the army that was here before is still there. Something interesting happening over here, maybe? Okay, yeah, this is a small skirmish I'm asking for. If it eventually happens. You can see some red riflemen making good use of their range. Never mind, they're going in. Oh, wow. Cannons look like they're doing a lot for red. Oh no, they are still making good use of their range. No, never mind, the red cannons aren't doing much. Anyway, back here we can see a pretty big shift in the front. Let's see if we can get this. Blue, plenty of lines. We could see all the way in the corner back here. Red is set up some kind of line. So I could get a look at that. Oh, okay. Oh no, this. Red set up here. Some decent stuff there. Yeah, yeah. They should hopefully set up there. But it is really close to a red spawn right there. Means more of red is going to come in, but we can see most of the blue army that was sitting around here have moved up, and they should hopefully be supporting the... Oh, never mind. Red has moved their line up a little bit. Let me see if I can get that. Looks like they really don't want to give up the city center. Set up there. That's the line setting up there. No, they're moving up a bit more. Blue trying to get a foothold in the city. But we can see a bunch of red cavalry going in. Not none of those guys, I guess. At least going in. They're putting enough pressure on. Jeez. Blue has definitely managed to make, I would say, something of a front line right there. And again, some blue army sitting back and letting everything else happen. And red, the same thing for red. People just not doing anything. Wow. But it does look like red is making sure blue does not go any further in town. Setting up, and they're setting up there. Let's get rid of all this junk. And see what happens. Very sturdy front line from blue. Red is all over the place, surprisingly. Even right next to their spawn, they can't hold a good front line. Let's check in back over here. Much more interesting looking. They have the skirmishers, and behind the skirmishers, and behind the line infantry. I think it's supposed to be the other way around, but sure. Riflemen and no, just skirmishers. Really solid red front line. And they have, for some reason, their cannons set up all the way back there. Some howitzers set up on the high ground. They're gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, look at those skirmishers. They aren't gonna last much longer. I think blue has the artillery advantage. And there's some cavalry back here, looking very, very, very threatening. They may do something. Yeah, there they go. Oh no, but some lancers. Pretty veteran lancers are set up here. Basically preventing... Oh, okay. Some more lancers coming in to help out. Don't know if that's gonna help much. They're gonna crash into the wall of skirmishers. Not good. Oh yeah, these veteran lancers are doing plenty of work on blue. Skirmishers are safe and they're putting up the pressure still. Some lancers going in for a charge on line infantry. Didn't turn out that well. Blue is really just consolidating here. Trying to keep together whatever they can. Skirmishers, though, are putting up plenty of pressure. And you can see that blue artillery doing some real good work, though. Especially on a hill. Apparently it does more damage, I guess. It's interesting. Oh, wait. Howitzer's doing more damage? Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's check in on what's going on over here. Not. Wow. Never mind, that looks very flimsy. Okay. I think it's a death match. I can't tell. This seems way more interesting than anything. Those elite lancers from earlier going at it. With those line infantry, they might lose them. Oh, but they took out a few. Those howitzers are moving in for some reason. Getting off their high ground for this, I guess. This guy knows about the high ground. He's moving up. Hopefully he stops at the hill here. Will he? Will he stop at the hill here? It's a really good spot. Yeah, he did. Is he? No, no, he's no, no, he's going back up the hill. No, he's going over the hill now. Red won this little skirmish, and it was fun to narrate because it was a skirmish, and I like skirmishes. Little small skirmishes instead of this. Blue doing what they do best and sitting on a hill. Yep. Red consolidated here. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, though. Oh, the Russian cuirassiers. I never saw it. I've never seen that yet. Sigma Boyker. Is that the regular Hussar skin? Yeah, it is. Any other skirmishes I should know about? No, not by the looks. But we can see the blue army over here. They're trying to set up a little bit. Bunch of riflemen. And a bunch of lancers obviously not going for the line infantry. Going for the riflemen instead. Wow. And the artillery is also out in the open as well. That's sad. Is one of those lancers gonna die? Maybe. Oh, he's going towards the blue spawn. Maybe blue will be an idiot and won't notice. God damn, okay. I think cuirassiers might be a little better than lancers. I don't know, I have to check the stats and see how much damage it does against infantry, but it just seems like if it has more health and more damage, it's probably just better. Only thing is lancers do more damage to cavalry. And with the Loda I'm thinking of, it might be worse, but it also might be better. It's also kind of crazy that people only use cavalry. I mean, yeah, one is better than no, two is better than one, but like still. Think that might just be it for this video. Oh no, it's only a 20 minutes of footage. Well, you couldn't even hear the game. Oh well, thank you for watching.